These 10 shocking facts about Ratan Tata will leave you speechless. From flying himself to meetings as a licensed pilot, to personally leading relief efforts during crises, Ratan Tata's humility and hunger for innovation have reshaped industries and inspired a new generation of entrepreneurs. His contributions to business and society have been immense, transforming the Tata Group into a global powerhouse. But Ratan Tata faced numerous challenges during his leadership at Tata Group. One of the biggest hurdles came as the Indian market underwent liberalization in the early 1990s. With the government opening up the economy, global players like Ford, General Motors, and Toyota entered the Indian market, intensifying competition in key sectors such as automobiles, steel, and telecommunications. In 2008, Tata Motors, a subsidiary of Tata Group, acquired Jaguar Land Rover from Ford Motor Company for $2.3 billion. In 2009, JLR recorded losses of over £673 million. Many doubted the acquisition, calling it too risky, especially in such a turbulent time. However, Ratan Tata made the bold decision to infuse £500 million to support JLR. This strategic move eventually paid off, as JLR returned to profitability in 2010, posting £1.5 billion in earnings. Today, JLR is one of the crown jewels of Tata Motors, contributing a significant portion to its revenue. Let's dive into some fascinating and lesser-known aspects of Ratan Tata's life and leadership style. A passion for flying. Did you know that Ratan Tata is a licensed pilot and has a deep passion for aviation? He became the first Indian to fly an F-16 Falcon in 2007 at an airshow in Bangalore. He has been spotted flying to business meetings in his private jet, showcasing that even one of India's most powerful men isn't afraid to take control of the cockpit. Unique leadership style. Ratan Tata's leadership style is defined by his emphasis on risk-taking and innovation. He encourages his employees to take calculated risks and believes that failure is an integral part of the learning process. One such example was the Tata Nano, which was his brainchild. Though commercially it didn't succeed as expected, it pushed boundaries by creating the world's most affordable car, priced at just $1 lakh. This vision of innovation extended to major acquisitions, like the purchase of Tetley Tea in 2000 for $450 million, which made Tata the second largest tea company globally. Ratan Tata was the chairman of Tata Trusts, which collectively owns around 66% of Tata Sons shares, with profits being funneled back into charitable causes. In the 2020 fiscal year alone, Tata Trusts spent over 1,000 crore, about $120 million on philanthropic activities, one of the highest in Indian corporate philanthropy. During the 2004 tsunami, Ratan Tata personally visited the affected areas, ensuring that Tata Group contributed generously to the recovery efforts. He went beyond just making donations and also participated in planning relief measures. In 2011, Ratan Tata inaugurated the Tata Medical Center in Kolkata, which was built to provide world-class cancer treatment, especially to the underprivileged. Since its opening, the center has treated tens of thousands of patients, with over 50% of them receiving subsidized or free care. During the 2008 Mumbai terror attacks, Tata Group, under Ratan Tata's leadership, provided free medical care to the injured victims. The group offered financial assistance to the families of those who were killed or injured and also supported rehabilitation programs for survivors of the attacks. Ratan Tata personally visited the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel, one of the targets of the attacks, to express his condolences to the victims and their families. Admitting mistakes and learning from failures, Ratan Tata openly admits when things don't go as planned. For example, when the nano car project failed to meet its expectations despite massive hype, he acknowledged the mistakes made in the product's positioning and marketing. Instead of blaming others, he accepted responsibility and said they learned valuable lessons about understanding customer needs better. Listening to employees and peers, Ratan Tata's open-door policy has always made him approachable. He would often take time to listen to employees at various levels of the company. An anecdote shared by his employees is how he often joined them for tea or lunch at the Tata canteens, mingling and casually interacting with them without any hierarchical barriers. Still learning at 80+, even in his 80s, Ratan Tata continues to stay curious and engaged. He has embraced social media, particularly Instagram, to connect with a younger audience. In several interviews, He has mentioned how he still reads extensively, listens to different perspectives, and remains open to learning from people of all ages. Which of these facts left you the most surprised? Let us know in the comments below. As we reflect on these 10 lesser-known facts, we're reminded of Ratan Tata's remarkable journey, marked by humility, innovation, and a deep commitment to making a difference. He's an icon, a leader, and a true inspiration to millions around the world.